Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Bridge Commander, with me, Get Daved. Last time we blew up an outpost again,
Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
and then we came back home.
We must move quickly. It is apparent the Cardassians have a significant lead in the search for the mysterious device mentioned in the computer logs you retrieved. Proceed at best speed to the Alioth system. All evidence points to this system as the location of the device they're searching for. Slip in
It is the
quietly,
device they're
locate
searching
and
for.
gather information on the device, then get out. You won't have any backup, and you will most definitely be outnumbered. Godspeed, Captain.
How is this a prudent plan then?
What exactly are we looking for?
The
A
outpost's
thing.
logs indicated the
A
device was
MacGuffin.
silicon-based, with a potential density of over 20,000 kilograms per meters cubed.
Oh,
That's pretty dense.
It is. That's about 8 times the minimum density of granite.
I have modified
Thanks,
our
math.
sensors accordingly.
Captain,
alright.
course laid in.
To the Alioth system. I am not going to bother reloading on torpedoes. Because I think I should have enough ammo for another entanglement. Also, I do in fact have 60 quantum torpedoes. I thought I
Long-range
only
sensors
had
detected a
10.
heavy concentration of Cardassian activity in the system, sir.
We'll have a
Your
hard
orders, sir?
time staying undetected, Captain.
Maybe they haven't found the device
Cancel
yet.
yellow alert. Let's hope. Chief, what can we do to lower our visibility?
If we boost power to engines, we'd be detectable by the increased impulse engine emissions. As long as we don't boost power to the engines, I think I can keep our signature reduced.
We
Okay.
can lower the main shields and keep our weapon systems powered down. They detect us in an instant if we powered either one of those back up.
I would
Done.
also advise against using any boosted scans to search for the device, Captain.
Alright.
That would most certainly reveal our position.
We'd have to maneuver into low orbit and use each planet to cover our sensor signatures.
Flying half blind with an arm and
Standard
a leg
orbit.
tied behind our
Aye,
back.
sir.
Wonderful. Well, Captain, where should we start?
How about here?
Captain, we must orbit the planet in order to conceal our sensor scans from the Cardassians.
Alright, we'll just wait while we orbit.
Entering standard orbit.
Okay, that should be good.
Initiating scan.
Leaving
A
orbit.
small planetoid, mostly carbon rock and water ice. A few other trace minerals and metals are scattered around the surface,
Course
but
laid
not at
in.
an unusual level.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
well that means we're leaving. It's kind of funny that we're hiding from people's sensors and then scanning for things that are really important.
Captain, I'm detecting a Cardassian patrol.
Well, that's no
Running at the
problem.
reduced power settings, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 100 kilometers, or we risk being detected.
I've plotted several nav points around the planet that should keep us out of their detection range. We can fall back to these positions if we start to get a little too close. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
I think we're okay.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Oh yeah, he is pretty close. But,
Yes, sir.
no, that's way back there. I don't want to go there.
Yes, sir.
That seems worse.
Yes, sir.
That is... oh goodness. We got a cornucopia of terrible here, people. Terribibble.
Captain, we must orbit the planet in order to conceal our sensor scans from the Cardassians.
Okay, they're getting farther away again.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Nope. Don't want to go that way. Okay, what about
Yes,
Nav
sir.
Delta? No, that's no good either. Seems ridiculously complicated.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Okay.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
But she's intent on going that way, which upsets me. Very slowly getting closer. I'm just going to throttle back a little bit. Okay, we're getting farther away. That makes me happy. Entering an atmosphere. Oh goodness, we're getting close to that other one. Just going to very carefully adjust my speed.
Captain, our course will cause us to crash into the planet.
Orbit it!
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Oh my goodness. Miguel, scan it before I crash us into this thing. Oh, what incompetent captaining.
Entering standard orbit.
Scan it before I kill us all.
Initiating scan. This planet is composed primarily of methane gas and ice. There are no discernible land masses or any signs of metal compounds.
We had to get that, I
Course
guess.
laid in. Yes, sir. Leaving orbit.
Well, let's get out of here. Hopefully the next planet goes smoother than that. I seem to recall... Oh, this looks kind of familiar.
Captain, the Cardassians have set up a few satellites to orbit the planet. They appear to be continuously scanning its surface. Although their focus is on the planet's surface, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 50 kilometers, or we risk
Standard
being
orbit.
detected.
Aye, sir.
We might be able to establish orbit, a safe distance in between the other satellites.
From what we have observed, it appears the Cardassians are focusing their search on the planets of this system. Perhaps we should do the same.
Isn't that exactly what I'm already doing, Data?
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the satellites. Much closer, and we risk being detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Nope. Nope. None of that. Get me away from it. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we do have to officially
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
be in orbit. No, she is intent on taking us right by that thing. Come on! Kind of wish I eyeballed where the nav points were to see if we could
Yes, sir.
find a more practical one. That doesn't look like much of an
Yes, sir.
improvement. That one, maybe. Alright. Satellite 2, very far away.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
That basically just got us. Oh, I don't know if this is... Oh, boy.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the satellites. Much closer, and we risk being detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
I love our talks, Miguel. I really do. It should... pass me by. Yeah, we're good now.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Well, that was painless.
Initiating scan.
It went cinematic on us. I think this is the one.
This planet is comprised of carbon rock with a nickel-iron core. The atmosphere is highly volatile, with methane, sulfides, and carbon monoxide. It suffers constant ionic storms and shows signs of recent meteor impacts. Wait, Captain, I'm picking up a faint energy source.
I agree. I cannot get a completely accurate reading, but the energy source originates from a silicate mass that appears to have impacted the surface recently.
An
Wow.
array team could check the readings.
Difficult,
Silicate
Commander.
on a
The
planet.
ionic storms
That's
on the
odd.
surface are interfering with our transporter signals. If we attempt to beam through it, whoever is in the matter stream may not be able to be reconstituted.
Shuttle.
Then we'll send a shuttlecraft.
Commander, the intense radiation combined with the severity of the ionic storms makes me the only logical choice for this mission. The radiation levels will not affect me, and my positronic brain is shielded from such volatile energy sources.
Okay.
Once I have located the device, I can relay my findings to you.
We have little choice, Commander. You can launch from Shuttle Bay 1. I'd recommend bringing along a few pattern enhancers, just in case.
Narrowband communications should keep us in touch with you, sir, but we may not get a very strong signal through.
Understood.
You know, it's likely Data probably already knew that, but I'm glad they told me, the observer, the audience.
Transmission from the shuttle, sir. On screen.
Data to Sovereign. I'm approaching the planet's surface. The storm activity is buffeting the shuttle, but I should be able to land without incident. Data out.
Right on. So I learned a fun thing today. That
Commander
little
Data's
fireball
signaling
isn't
you,
actually
Captain.
from friction, it's from
It's a little
compressed
garbled.
air.
I'll try to clean it up. On screen.
Sovereign, I am on the surface about to start my reconnaissance. I will report on my findings periodically.
I was always under the impression it was friction that was making you slow down, but it's in fact a whole bunch of air being compressed in front of you, which raises the average,
Commander Data, sir. Voice only.
oh,
The ionic storms are affecting the transmissions from the handheld unit.
as
Data
expected.
to Sovereign. I believe I have located the energy source. It is emanating from a silicate-based probe of some kind that seems...
Captain, I'm reading multiple Cardassian warships closing on our position.
Keep our shields down.
Cardassian patrol has just
On
entered
screen.
the area.
Oh,
So, the Federation seeks to steal my
Legate
prize?
Satan.
I think not. But my thanks for leading me to it. Unfortunately, your services are no longer required.
Get Data out of there, Chief. Emergency transport.
I don't want to
good,
use
Commander.
quantums.
Switching
Oh
to the
goodness.
Mosquitoes,
Storms. I can't get a lock.
Sovereign to Data. We've been detected by a large Cardassian strike force. Can you make it back to the ship?
Doubtful, Commander. You must get this information back to Starfleet. I will be safe here on the surface. The intense radiation should prevent any Cardassian forces from detecting being down.
Oh, we can leave the
I believe
thing
this
there.
device may have a direct link with the Vesuvi event. And therefore, it would be best if the Cardassians did not know I was here.
Captain,
Leaving
Cardassians
orbit.
are closing on our position.
What do you wish to do, Commander Data?
He just told you.
Destroy the satellites orbiting the planet. I can gather detailed information on the device without being detected. I can also position the shuttle to avoid further detection.
Understood.
I will
Intercept
wait for the
course
contact.
plotted.
Data out.
We can't leave Commander Data behind.
Oh yes, we
can't
can.
save him if we're dead, Mr. Diaz. Besides, the Commander's in a safer place than we are at the moment. We'll come back. Data can take care of himself for a short while.
Or a long while. Okay, here we go. Oh no, bump the
Intercept
controller.
course plotted.
Get me up to in-system warp speed. There we go. I wonder if there's a warp core on this we can do. There is, and it's targeted by default. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm cranking it up to high intensity then. Time to turn these phasers up to 11. Okay.
Target hull integrity
Kill.
75%.
I'd like to point out we had the green arrows when I fired originally. Oh boy.
Intercept course plotted.
Kiska's usually pretty good about plotting a good course around a planetary body. And right into harm's way. Actually, we came out quite clean on that one. Alright, and we're going to hold off on the torpedoes for a minute here. Okay, if they miss from 20 kilometers, I'm going to be very disappointed.
It's time to leave, sir.
Their hull is
We've done all
severely
we can
damaged,
here.
sir.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
We came out of that quite clean, actually. I should have fought some of them.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. She's responding.
Yay!
Excellent work in locating the device, Captain. It's unfortunate you were not able to secure the area and retrieve Commander data.
Yeah, I'm not
From
sure
what
it's a
I know
net
of him,
game.
The Commander is extremely resourceful and will find a way to survive. Rest assured, we will find a way to bring him home. In the meantime, see to your ship and crew until further orders. Liu out.
Alright, and since the game's saving, that means it's a good natural break point. So, I will see you all in the next video, everybody.